And now it's time for News Moms Can Use.
If you're tired of the same old news,
What more do you want?
I want the truth.
You're hearing it. Strap yourselves in, folks.
never fear.
What's the dealio?
Part of life is learning to let things go.
We've got news moms can use.
What was that name again? I missed that.
News moms can use.
Brought to you by Therapon Skin Health, helping moms have healthy, youthful-looking skin for 20 years.
Okay. This is News Moms Can Use. The reason we do this is because there's a lot of news out there that you have to shut off when your kids walk in the room. And we want to do things that we think are helpful to moms. Sometimes you might have to shut our stuff off for kids, too, because it's something that's very frank for moms. But we try to put together a news program that will help moms in particular areas. So we try to find stories, the news stories that are out there that affect or are about moms. And this one, we got a great warning today. And Shelley, I think you got a story for us, too, which we're going to try to squeeze in the next minute or two. This story from Southfield, Michigan. A drunk 5-year-old had doctors stumped because she did not and had not been exposed to any adult beverages, yet she was drunk. Can you guess why she was drunk?
Cough syrup.
No. Hand sanitizer.
Oh, I'd read this.
Yeah, hand sanitizer. Because they flavor it with things like, the flavors are things
Expensive.
like vanilla cupcake and chocolate dream. And this little girl had like a little 1-ounce bottle that you take to school, and she only drank a portion of it.
Well, she drank it.
Yeah.
Because I've heard you can also get it can absorb through your skin.
Well, yeah, I don't think that would make her as drunk as she was. She was throwing up drunk. She was really drunk. And because it's 140 proof. Hand sanitizer is 140 proof alcohol. So, first of all, I don't want to hurt any company out there, but keep your kids away from the vanilla cupcake and chocolate hand sanitizer, because apparently this little girl tried a couple of flavors, she told her mom, when she came out of the sort of drunk coma that she was in. Doctors said she probably wouldn't have made it if they hadn't figured out what was going on and how they needed to approach it.
It has to taste bad. It can't taste good.
I can't imagine, but I don't know if somehow that flavoring. Anyway, she told her mommy which one of those flavors was her favorite. She remembered after her drunken stupor. So that's my warning for you this morning. And then a quick story: a teen mom from the show Teen Mom. Yes. I find this interesting. It sort of makes me sad that we don't put moms like Shelley on there, because Shelley's a great mom, raising 3 great children, very responsible. Doesn't think her kids are perfect. She's not one of those people that comes in and tells the principal, "Oh my gosh, you need to understand, my child is the best kid in the class." Yet she loves on her children. And why don't we put people like her on TV, moms like her on TV? Oh no. We have to focus on teen moms whose lives are spinning rapidly out of control.
Because that sells soap.
Exactly. So Farrah Abraham recently caused an outrage for something she decided to do to her daughter. Can you guess what it was?
Put on makeup.
Close. She waxed her 3-year-old daughter's unibrow.
That's abuse. That's painful.
Well, she said she couldn't ignore it. I want to read this quote she said. "So here I am, faced with a standout historical moment in motherhood, when I can confirm to myself that my little adorable, most cuddleable cutie baby girl has a unibrow." And she decided that she really just had to take care of it. Well, here's the one thing I want to say about that. Whatever, if you want to wax your kid's unibrow, that's fine. I'm not going to judge it. This mother has had a lot of plastic surgery done at age 20.
Already?
So that tells you something about her. My concern is that this little girl isn't going to understand that what's most important is what's coming out of her from the inside. And that if mommy just says, yeah, your face is pretty enough, then she's good to go.
Right.
Shelley, you had a funny middle school story to tell me. You got 30 seconds. Can you get it in or not?
No, I can't get it in 30 seconds.
Come on, Shelley.
Anyway, we were at a choir concert last night, 200 people probably in the room. And the choir director outed boys whose voices had not changed.
Like in the middle of the show?
Yes, basically. You tenor boys who have not, your voices hasn't changed, raise your hands, please.
Oh.
My husband was so embarrassed for those boys. He said they're never coming back to choir. That's it. They're done.
What a mean man.
Woman.
I
think she skipped middle school.
Or she must not have children. Daniel wants us to wrap up. That is a sad story. I bet every mom out there can identify every mom with boys. That is awful.